What is up, everybody? Welcome back to an actual kind of yapping video. Usually, or at least on this channel so far, it's been more comic hauls, movie hauls, just hauls, right? And it's like I wanted to. This channel was originally supposed to be just me sitting in front of a camera and just talking about anything really. But so far it's just been like, guys, look what I got at the store. So yeah, it is currently. I just messed up a recording, so I'm doing this again. It is currently 3:12 a.m. January 31st, 2024, and this video is mainly. Oh, there's. I found my headphones just now. Um, where the this video is supposed to be just basically all about 2024, the year 2024. um and yeah, so it was 2024 was a decent year. It was pretty good. um Funny enough, I just watched a TikTok video that I made. It's been in my drafts, but I made it not too long ago, or I guess a year ago, January 1st, after the ball dropped. um and I just was like, hey, this is me now. Just no girlfriend, no money, no bitches, right? um we're gonna see how it is in a year. And I was like, I don't really have any goals. I guess gain weight, maybe get some muscle, but I don't, it's like an every year thing, right? um and it's crazy. I believe I did work out for like a solid 2 weeks, and then there was like a couple days where it was like I just couldn't get in the workout, so I just stopped. um but yeah, so this year was pretty good. It was my first full year, like, or I guess semester, on the our school's literary editing team for the literary mag that we have. It was really fun, honestly, the highlight of my year. um and there was some other thing. School, I did okay. I should have done better, but um kind of like every year, but this year specifically, I was like, ooh. Something cool did happen though. On my final for my American literature class, I got like a 90, I think like a 96, which is really good, obviously. And I already had that was my highest grade already, so I think I had like an 88. And I guess because I did so good, it boosted my grade up to 100%, which was super awesome. And basically, like, my professor, he left like a long like comment thing, but he it was basically like, you cooked super hard. Like, the links that you found for your paper were super good. And I was like, you made a very compelling case. You didn't just This wasn't an opinion, you backed it up. And I was like, yeah. So it was very fun to see that, because I do good on papers. It's just that I don't cook that hard on papers. So yeah. But I don't know. I feel like with 2024, I didn't really do much. Um, Something I did do was, I cut. So we had I think everyone kind of has a friend group that they're a part of. Maybe not everyone. If you're not a part of a friend group, you're we'll start one, me and you, right? um but we had this friend group, and it was going pretty strong since like middle school. And two not even two, I guess, but like, it just kind of, and this is, in at least to me, it kind of built for a long time, where it was just like, ooh, I'm like slowly not liking hanging out with you guys anymore. And then, like, obviously, once we all kind of turned 21 and drinking and like smoking, right, started getting involved, I was like, ugh, this isn't my cup of tea. This isn't something I care to be around. And also, every time they would hang out, it's like on a weekend, and I work the weekends, and it's like, if they hang out later, it's like I don't want to go over later after work. I'm tired. I don't want to hang. No, so but when I would show up, be passive aggressive towards me, and I was like, ugh, okay, well, I makes me not want to hang out with you guys when I do have time, you know. But yeah, it just kind of got bad, kind of got toxic, and we had to part ways with two individuals, um, which is definitely for the better. I can't say that I even liked either of them at the end of it, right? At the end of the fallout, you know, hell, even before, like right before it happened, I was like, I don't really like either of you. Um, but no, it was definitely for the best. You know, I feel so like after it happened, I was like, dude, I feel amazing. Like immediately, I was like, I don't have to worry about anything. You know, no passive aggressive comments if I haven't seen someone in a while, right? None of that. Like it, or you know, just being like a dick. She's like, I don't have to worry about anything that came with it. Um, like if I hung out with someone else and I was like, oh, why didn't you hang out with that? You know, it's like, okay, dude, come on, let's calm down here. Tiny ass water bottles, man. But no, definitely cutting those two people out has done numbers for me. I feel way more comfortable just being myself and like telling people my interests, because before, like with my whole wrestling thing, I remember we hung out on a Monday, and that's like Monday Night Raw, and they were drinking, which I was like, I'm not gonna drink, I gotta drive too. But um and I think that's part of it, like the drinking became like a every hangout situation. It's like, come on guys, let's not, you know. But I remember we were hanging out and Monday Night Raw was on, and that's all I do. I just watch wrestling throughout the week, and I just got shit on. I was like, "Oh, this is gay. You gay?" And I was like, "Guys, why are you making fun of my interest right now?" It was specifically two people. I was like, "Why are you making fun of my interest right now? That's so weird." Like I don't like, hey man, when you guys would tell me this or show me this that you're interested in, I tried to, I was inquisitive, you know. Um but yeah, so that leaving that stuff behind is very great. Some positives, I guess. Um so I had this friend, and it was from a class, and I didn't think I would have a class with her. Like I have her on social medias and stuff, but I didn't think I would have a class with her. And then randomly, not even randomly, but we got put in that same American Lit class, and we hung out a bunch because of that, like in the class, right? But just like because of the class, it was just like we were talking a lot more, and it was very nice because I like talking to her. She's very cool. She even wrote me into taking her to the airport. Like, dude, what the heck? I don't want to take you to the airport. Yeah. So no, she's really cool. Very glad that we were able to become better friends over the course of this semester and year. It's been a great pleasure of mine. Um, yeah. Games. I got games. Yeah. Speaking of games, I played Bloodborne today as part of or I guess not today, but yesterday. Part of Bloodborne. Because something I want to do is I want to start streaming more on Twitch. Just kind of make it like a regular thing if I can. So I was gonna do like Bloodborne Mondays because that's the game that I kind of want to play right now. Tekken Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? And just kind of change it up. And it's because of the Fortnite Fridays thing that Connor Eats Pants does. And I was like, that would be easy to do. um, but yeah, uh, played games, a lot of games. Oh, recently this happened this month, but because of the Game Awards, I got into Balatro, and I finally, after like 16 hours, got my first Balatro win. I actually recorded it, and then I think like the next day I got my second one. So that's pretty huge because it took me so long to get that. Like my other two friends, they got it within like a day or two. It was like, okay, dude, Sorry, I'm not that great at games, specifically Balatro. But yeah, no, this year has just been insane. Since I don't have too much time, what I want to do is talk about some things that I want to do more of in 2025, going into 2025, because 2024, honestly, pretty good year. Um, but 2025, I kind of want to make, and it's like, oh, people say this every year, but I kind of want to be about it this year. Um, and there's a couple things that I really would like to do. Um, Number one is I have a pencil right here, but I want to start drawing, like practicing art more. My older brother, he is an artist, like he's really good. He needs to post more on his art account, but uh, because he's been super talented at art as like since forever, like since I've been alive, right? And yeah, because of that, like obviously when you're looking at your older siblings, you want to be like them in some capacity. And I was always like, man, I want to be as good as art as him because that's cool, you know. I remember specifically one time I was a kid and I bought something that I was really into. And I was like, or I guess my mom bought it. I was very young, but I was like, oh yeah, I got this, and he also got something else. And I remember looking at the thing that I got and comparing it to his, and I was like, ah, why do I pick out sucky things, you know? Um, but no, I want to get better at art, and I actually bought an anatomy book. It's like a little small one. I need to buy more, but it's over there. I bought an anatomy book that has like anatomy things and stuff in it. That's really cool. That I want to practice with, and yeah. So, and honestly, that's something that's pretty easy to do. You just carry it around everywhere with you, and eventually you'll bring it out. But yeah, definitely that. I want to be like a Renaissance painter, dude. Like how they're so good. I just love it. Another thing is I need to eat better because towards these last couple months, I've been just consuming fast food so much and it's not healthy at all. Like, I just can't, you know? And I noticed like I'm out of shape. And because I'm skinny, if I develop like a little bit of a stomach, it's very noticeable, you know, because I don't even have any pecs really to like offset it. So it looks a bit more natural. Um, so yeah, just eat better would probably get that down, but also actually exercising. I'm telling you, man, me exercising is what's holding me, like not exercising is what's holding me back right now. But yeah, it's definitely something because I'm not gonna lie, I hate being skinny. It's not fun, at least for me, because I'm like, dude, ew. Not it's not like an ew thing. It's just like, oh, dude, if I were like buff, that'd be so cool, right? I could just be like ladies would walk up to me in the store and be like, "Excuse me, sir." I don't know why they're British. "Excuse me, sir. Which way is the milk?" This is at work, and I'm like, that way. I just like flex while telling them where to go. Um, but yeah, I think that would be a very neat thing, and also something I really kind of want to do. And honestly, I've started doing this already, but I want to like go through my gaming backlog and just get it done. Same with like shows that I'm watching. Like, gotta finish Peaky Blinders, right? I gotta finish I've only seen one episode of Squid Game, so I gotta watch the whole of that. There's just so much that I want to do in terms of like just everything. So yeah, but that's really it. I don't have too much time left. I got like 30 seconds. So I really do hope you guys have a happy new year. I hope you guys have a great year. And I hope I have a great year too. So, yeah.